Hey there, welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing a fall clean and decorate with me. This is part 2 in my fall cleaning and decorating series. I am so excited to be transforming my living room and my bedroom today. If you guys are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want a weekly cleaning motivation as well as decor inspiration. So I want to briefly show you guys a little glimpse of what we did in part 1, just bringing in some cozy elements to make the perfect fall decor, showing you some tips and tricks on how to make your house a home this fall season. So I want to give you a look of what the house looks like before the fall room transformation. I am going to be working on this mantle. I'm also going to be doing the rest of the living room and my bedroom in today's video. The before and after is going to amaze you, but I always like to show you a little bit of real life before we go any further because we keep it really real on this channel. So this is what the areas look like before. I add a little bit of fall everywhere. So I'm going to start by picking up stuff on the couch because who doesn't always have stuff on their couch or their countertops? Can I get an amen? And I am going to use these Amazon pillow covers, the orange ones right here with the tassels. I will have these in my Amazon store if you're interested. But if you've been here for a while, you know I rarely will buy pillows unless I absolutely need to, and I will buy pillow covers. It saves a ton of money. These 2 pillow covers I think were $14, and then I had Prime, so free shipping, and it is perfect. And that way you have a perfect insert and you just add a pillow cover and it transforms the room completely. So I'm going to move the chair. My kids love to stand on the back of this chair like they're surfing, so I am going to go ahead and try to make it look nice. So I always will be playing around with the placement, so when you are at the very end of this video, you'll see that a lot of things look very different. I'm going to take this coffee table, bring it right back onto this carpet. I think you guys have seen me do this numerous times if you've been here. My kids love to move it out of the way. And I'm going to use one of these wicker baskets I got about a year ago from HomeGoods and just some books that we've had. I pick the colors that I like, the thickness, and I make sure the paperback is off of them, and they are perfect for stacking to give your items some height and just kind of add a little something. So as you saw, I did not like that pumpkin and I wasn't feeling this area, so I always play around. It has to have a feeling for me, and if it doesn't have that feeling, we have to try again. So I'm going to dust this area over here before I do this little vignette. In today's video, you will be getting some cleaning motivation. It is a little bit of cleaning and a whole lot of decorating. So I added this pumpkin that I had last year from HomeGoods. Thought it was beautiful, broken glass, but as you will see in just a moment, it doesn't stay there. Life's been good to you, and I see that you're with someone new. Maybe you are better off now that you're with. Onto the mantle. This was one of my favorite places to decorate this year. I was so excited. I scoured the internet. I knew what I had in my mind, but I always go to Pinterest. I would recommend you guys do the same thing. And I'm going to try to clean up these wires. I have already told my kids when we move into the new house, they do not get to keep their game consoles on my main TV. They'll go in their game room because it is just not fun to look at, and I cannot find my basket that I used to have here for the life of me. I really think they threw it away because they hated it. They hated that basket. So we will just work with what we have. I am going to dust this area. It was so dusty, so filthy, and I'm going to wipe everything down really good before I hide all of these cords. I purchased these picks from Hobby Lobby and they were 50% off, and this was exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something very lush and hanging to look very natural. I have been loving the natural elements of fall and just greenery. When you think of fall, you can still have green. I know a lot of us think it needs to be all of the neutral colors. Green can definitely be a neutral, so go ahead and add it to your decor. It adds a really beautiful pop, and I think that it mellows out the orange if you're using orange in your decor this year. I am going to use some shipping tape to try to hold these picks down because they were moving all over the place. So I'm gonna use some more of these little hanging sprigs. I got these from Michael's for 50% off as well, and I'm just going to fill in some of these vacant spaces. So when you're decorating a mantle, a buffet, any sort of top like this, I like to lay down the greenery first. In my last video, if you remember, I kept talking about layers. You want to add layers upon layers. So it doesn't have to work right away. And as you see, I've been leaving a lot of the footage in where it doesn't work, and I'm trying to make it work. But that's the whole fun of this. This is the beauty of it. You can play around it. There's no right or wrong answer. Just do what feels good. And I am using some pumpkins that I've got probably 2 years ago from Michael's. Some of them are very warped, and it's the way they came, and I love that. It's more realistic because if you've seen pumpkins in a pumpkin patch, you know they are not perfectly round and orange. So I love the ones that are kind of bumpy and distorted. I think it's so much fun. And I am just going to start adding the larger pieces on the farthest side of where the greenery is at and work my way in. And yes, I am going to cover their little console. I will say when they came home, they were like, wow, it looks really good, Mom, which I'm so thankful because my husband teaches my boys to be really sweet to me and notice like haircuts or a new outfit or when I decorate. So it was really sweet for them to come home and be like, wow, Mom, it looks really good. They didn't even ask to play on their game console because they know it was all hidden. I will probably have to move everything around to work, but for today, I am loving it. So many of the pumpkins I have had and collected. I've told you in my last video, I love to collect pumpkins, what's left over when the season is over. If I see something I love, I'll go ahead and pick it up and use a coupon, but usually I can wait until the end of the year or the end of the season rather, and that is what I'm doing. I'm using what I had. I did purchase this bundle of white pumpkins from Hobby Lobby this particular morning, and it was 40% off actually. And then I'm adding some other little pumpkins that they had, but I'm primarily using stuff that I have collected over the years. So now I am playing around with the mantle shelves. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do here. I wanted to keep it pretty neutral because I wanted to keep the focus on the pumpkin patch under the TV. But you will see I will play around with this area a lot. While I was up here, I realized it looked like the hair was just unbelievable in the dust. So I definitely had to come back in here and dust this and clean it really, really well. If you guys are enjoying this fall clean and decorate series, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new, I would love to have you join my YouTube family because when you are here, you are family. If you're new, my name is Lynn and I am a mom of 5, and I provide motivation every single week for cleaning, decor, organizing, and motherhood. So I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. I'd love for you to join us.
But I know that you need it all. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. Just give me some time, 'cause I need to know that you're staying. When I look back, I can see you're hiding.
I am adding some of my candles I got from Hobby Lobby. They do have a fragrance. I don't burn candles a lot in my house. I do a lot of diffuser with my Young Living oils, and I do occasionally do Scentsy, so I put these up there just for look. As you can see, the pumpkin is different. I told you it would be, and by the time I do my home tour, I bet you so many things will look different again, because while it's all put together, I like to rearrange things, because you know what? That's just what I do. Always shop your home first when you're wanting to decorate, because something in another room or maybe in a closet might be perfect. So that is my little tip. Shop your home first.
And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
You can see I added the beautiful Merlot or Burgundy eucalyptus here. It's beautiful. It has a beautiful pop and it has a beautiful smell. I'm using beautiful a lot because that is really how I feel about this area over here. And I'm going to turn on the electric fireplace for a little bit of cozy ambiance.
Forever, forever.
I put this orange blanket over here and moved the blue and white one onto the couch with this pillow, and it just ties this area together. Moving into my bedroom, I am going to replace the thin coverlet that I had on my bed with this cozy blue duvet. It does not have an insert inside of it. It doesn't need one.
Dance around. I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
So now I'm going to take my coverlet and put it on the edge of the bed. Again, layering. I feel like especially with the colder months, we don't get them here in Florida, but the colder are supposed to be cooler months. I like to add layers and texture. So my pillows will be a little bit thicker, will be a little more ornate. I'll have more blankets out, and that's what I'm doing here for my bed. I'm gonna add this coverlet. It is super big, but it's very thin, and it is perfect on the edge of this bed.
Stay here forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
I am just putting our regular pillows, nothing fancy. I've been thinking about getting some Euro pillows, but I don't think that that's something that I need to worry about right now. So I'm just using what I have. I have 2 king-size pillows, or excuse me, 4 king-size pillows that I'm going to use here, and just start adding the new pillows I did get. I could not find the perfect pillowcases for my bedroom, so I ended up going to Home Goods and found a pack of 2 for $16. I thought that was a super good deal, and I cannot wait to show you. But first I have to dust this furniture as always, because you guys know it is so dusty.
Forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm
In the new house, I am going to be incorporating more greens and golds, so I found this beautiful jar at Hobby Lobby for 50% off, and these picks. And so I'm going to fill this for a little bit of height. Because the TV is so low, I feel like we are very limited on what we can do here. So I usually keep it very bare, but for fall, I wanted some more lushness. And so I decided to add these beautiful autumn stems here, and I thought it was so pretty. I love this jar. I will show it to you up close in just a moment, but I'm swooning. I'm swooning over this jar from Hobby Lobby. I am going to add a picture of Chris and I 2 winters ago, and I love the frame it's in. It ties in the gold on this beautiful jar, and I love this little area. It made the room feel so cozy. I'm adding my pillows. I love the colors. It's got some teal, some very beautiful mustard color, as well as a little bit of orange. When I saw these, it was something that jumped out at me and I had to have. So I put them here in my bedroom, and I got another little lumbar pillow to go with it, and I love how it ties everything in. Here is a super large basket I picked up. It is actually broken. So if you guys see something in the store that's maybe not perfect condition, do not be afraid to ask for a discount, because most likely they will honor it. That is what I did, and I love it. It stood out to me. The handle was broken, but I didn't care. Here's a close-up of these pillows. To die for. I love them so much. And as the day went on, which you won't see in this video, but you'll see in the home tour, I actually took these pillows into the living room because I loved them so much. The colors are perfect. I love this basket because when I am ready to go to bed at night, I can put my pillows in there and they fit perfect. I hate having pillows on my floor, so I'm very pleased. Here is a final look of the living room. I love how everything came together. Again, in my home tour, it'll probably look very, very different, but here is a little sneak peek of today's decor. I love these beautiful rust orange candles, and even though they won't be lit, they have a nice smell to them when you're sitting on the couch, and I am loving how everything turned out. So, if you want to first thing, put on a cozy sweater because it's not fall unless you do, even though it's 100 degrees outside. Drink a pumpkin latte and turn the AC up. Hazel. Pumpkin eater. No. Oh, that's gross. Don't worry, she won't swallow it. My house is a mess. It never stays clean. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. I will have part 1 in my description box as well as in the comments. So head over there if you're wanting some more cleaning and decor inspiration. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.